What's up, guys? So today going to be hitting a deadlifting session. So I haven't really gotten a chance to record one of these big videos in quite a while. I've either just been working out with other people and didn't really want to pull the camera out from it, anything other than a short. And I've also been having a few technical difficulties. I tried to film an at-home workout and had a lot of problems with audio. I'm hoping today that these clip-on mics don't have the same issue, but we'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, just going to be showing the deadlift, nothing crazy, nothing too long. Going to be doing a volume day, so going to be a couple warm-up sets and then into sets of 3 at 85%, or no, 75%, 85%, and 90% of PR. So yeah, just going to get straight into it and get ready for my first set and then go from there. All right, so starting off here with just one plate, doing a easy 5 sets or 5 rep warm up. One thing I've been trying to do is, I see a lot of people, they'll, not wear a belt, do really slow, either really super slow or they'll go way too fast in their warm up sets. What I like to do is I like to treat it as if I'm still hitting heavy weight even with this. So I just want my first set to look as close to my last set as possible. So I like to, still put the belt on, still set up the same way and try to do everything the exact same way from the first rep of warm up all the way through to the final set of the working sets into my top set. So starting off with this set of 5, going to treat it like it's a heavy weight. Not going to go too fast, not going to go too slow, just going to, respect the weight, pick it up and try to make sure I'm doing everything correct with my form. All right. Yeah, so if you can see there, I'm trying to be really explosive off the ground on my way up and treat it like I'm picking up the heavy weight and then nice and controlled on the way down. Got a little wobbly on the last rep, but trying to keep everything nice and tight. As someone that's 6'5", deadlifting takes a lot of time and effort to get your form correct. And I mean, I'm still working on improving it and getting it better. I'm by no means perfect, but for me, I try to keep everything as tight as possible. Try to keep my feet shoulder width or even a little inside. Hands as close as possible, keeping everything straight and everything really tight. And just try to really control everything, because when you're tall, the weight's gonna really pull you down. And sometimes you're gonna get locked out and then end up kind of bent over like this, and wanting to do that. So trying to really time everything to push the hips forward as the knees are locking at the top is really good. But yeah, gonna toss on another plate each side, do another, probably a set of 3 with 225, and then get to the working sets. All right, up to 2 plates. Same thing, gonna be controlled, explosive, treat it like it's heavy on the way up, and then nice and controlled on the way down. Try to keep everything nice and tight, top to bottom. All right, yeah, that felt really good. A habit I'm trying to break is I'll get my feet set, get ready to go, and then I'll go down, and then I'll start to adjust this right foot for some reason. And I'm trying to get it to where place my feet, get them set, and then just leave them there. So it feels kind of awkward at first, but I'm hoping to kind of break that habit, because that kind of throws me out of whack a lot. But yeah, gonna go figure out what my first set of my working sets is going to be, toss that on, and then we'll get to it. All right, so first working set is 75% of my PR. So my PR is 510 for 1 rep. So 75% of that I round up every time I do it to the nearest 5 or 10, but for all intents and purposes, 75% of PR, this is going to be 385. Got this for 3 reps, and then I believe I move up to 85% for 2 sets of 3, and then 90% for 2 sets of 3. So, gonna hit these, see how they feel. My last volume day, I did my 2 of my sets. I think it was my 3rd and 4th sets before my final. I did end up dropping to just 1 rep. I just started feeling really burnt out and didn't want to be stupid. So that's one thing with following a program is you want to follow it, but at the same time you got to listen to your body. So gonna see how these feel and then just kind of work my way up. You know, want to push myself, but also want to be smart. So let's hit these first set of 3 and see how it goes. Yeah, big jump from 225 to 385, but no, felt pretty good. Left hand kind of lost grip a little bit. I think on the way down, I bumped it a little earlier than the right, and it kind of slipped out a tiny bit, but still sort of managed to hold on. A lot of times I feel like, and maybe it's just a mental thing, but sometimes when I close my eyes, I feel like I do a whole lot better and focus a whole lot better, but yeah, gonna toss on a little more weight and go up to 90%. So let me check what that is, and then we'll jump to it. All right. Okay, so got 85% of my PR, which is 435 pounds. Got this programmed for 2 sets of 3. So again, just gonna take it set by set, rep by rep. So hit the first set, see how it feels, and then decide whether we're feeling good enough to go to that 2nd set or if I need to make an adjustment. So again, the end goal is to follow the program I've kind of typed out to a T. But again, if I got to adjust it, if I got to move things around, you know, my first concern is being safe, keeping my body healthy. So, you know, there's, like I was saying, it's, you know, there's a threshold of pushing yourself past your limits, but also pushing too far and hurting yourself. So I just want to keep within that sort of that gray zone of not hurting myself, but also pushing myself to do my best. So just gonna take this, go for it. Should be all right, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, that was really good. Whoa, yeah, that was a lot harder than the last one. Everything felt good though. Nothing hurt, nothing felt off. Everything felt strong. So yeah, gonna take a couple minutes, drink some water, catch my breath, and then go for one more set of that. All right. Took a couple minutes, got my breath. Ready to go. One more set of 3 of these, and then we're jumping up to the top set, which will be 460 for 2 sets of 3. So got one more set of this, then real heavy weight. So let's try and power through these. Again, just keep that form under control and keep everything nice and tight. Biggest piece of advice I can give anyone is maintaining, especially if you're doing multiple reps in a row, but even if you're just doing one set top, one rep top to bottom, is keeping the core tight. Keeping that tight all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, throughout every rep you got, makes all the difference in the world. Take a breath here or there, but just when you're actively going up or down, keep that core tight. Here we go. Yeah, that felt really good. I don't know how it looked, but it honestly felt better than that first set, so I'm feeling good. One thing I've started to do is to really kind of keep myself from wanting to readjust my feet halfway through the lift is set my feet where I think they need to go, and then before I start my process, go ahead and squat down and make sure that everything looks even. That way when I go down, I can kind of tell myself I'm positive everything's straight, do not move, and it makes a big difference. So again, take a couple minutes, get some water, add on some weight, and we got 460 for 2 sets of 3. All right, on to the top set. Got 2 sets of 3 at 460. Just gotta take it 1 rep at a time, get through these. 90% of PR, that's why we're doing this, If I can go for another 1 to 2 and see how it goes. Okay, last set, got 460 one more time. Last time got it for 2, so aiming for 1 to 2, just gonna take it a rep at a time. Not gonna overdo it, just nice and clean. I just want 1 nice, perfect rep at this weight. If it feels good, I'll go back down and come back up, but just rep at a time. Gonna try not to take too much time, just gonna try to lock in, get set up, and do it right. Come on. Yeah, that's it. That was everything. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing with this program that I've been doing, I think I definitely marginally overestimated what I'd be able to do repetitively over and over again, week in, week out. So I think I'm gonna keep following it the way I've been doing it and just adjust it as I need to. But I think at the end of this, I'm either gonna take a break from the program once I get to the end of it, or make some minor adjustments to it, tweak it a little bit, and see how it goes. But you know, still gonna see it out. You know, if I start something, I'm gonna finish it. So I think I'm on week 6 of 12. So after tomorrow's chest day, I'm gonna be halfway through. So just gonna keep following it, gotta see how it goes, and then you know, get to the end of it, see what the results are like, and then go from there. But yeah, no. Oh, go for it. I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. I think my camera's in the way of people, and I don't want to bother anybody. But just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions or constructive criticism, anything like that, just please drop a comment. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and please do consider subscribing. I'm trying to get a whole lot more consistent with this. Try to get more videos, more shorts uploaded, and just really have fun with this and keep sharing my journey and progress. Maybe do some tutorial videos in the future. I don't know. Just gonna keep recording content that's fun, that I enjoy doing, and just see what happens. But appreciate everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.